Hi everybody, and welcome here to Aces Field. And tonight's final football game of the 2021 regular season, Senior Night. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. I don't have the headset microphone plugged in just yet. We're going to just leave the onboard mics on for the pick up the field announcements, as we're going to bring you live coverage right now of the Senior Night pregame festivities right here on HIX-TV. Glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We mentioned we'd be starting probably about a half hour earlier than usual tonight. So we'll get the seniors lined up and get ready to have them all introduced along with their family members before we get ready for week number 10 varsity football action coming up a little bit later this evening. Glad to have you with us here on HIX-TV.
Good evening and welcome to Senior Night 2021. Start off, Tyler Baird, the son of Kenneth and Tiffany Baird. His favorite subject is math because it's always been easy for him. Tyler's favorite teacher, Mr. Dave Blue, because he is funny and can make class very interesting. In his free time, Tyler enjoys hunting, fishing, beekeeping, and spending time with family and friends. His favorite memory was being Denora during his sophomore year. Tyler plans to attend University of St. Francis and major in finance. Tyler Baird. Jackson Bergman, being escorted by his parents Sean and Jennifer Bergman. He has been involved in basketball, baseball, and the National Honor Society. Outside of school, he likes to hang out with friends and family, fish, and play summer baseball. Jackson's favorite teacher, Mr. Hott, because he has good jokes and is fun to be around. After graduation, Jackson plans to attend the University of Toledo and continue his academic and baseball career. Jackson Bergman. Aiden Champion, the son of Michelle and David Champion. He has been involved in baseball for 4 years and in golf for 2 years. Aiden's favorite high school highlight would be hanging out with all of his friends on the weekend. Aiden's future plan is to enter the workforce. Aiden Champion. Taylor Early is the daughter of Todd and Lisa Early. She has one older brother, Dylan. Taylor has been involved in football and basketball cheerleading, track and field, National Honor Society, and College Credit Plus. She enjoys spending time with friends and family, as well as lifeguarding at Blackbeard's Bay Water Park. Her favorite subject is chemistry, and her favorite teacher is Mr. Payne, because he is willing to help even if you are not taking his class. Taylor's favorite high school memory is getting first at the 2020 non-tumbling cheerleading state championship. Taylor's future plans include attending college and majoring in chemical engineering and to cheerlead in college. Taylor Early. Grace Garcia is the daughter of Corey and Robert Garza. She is involved in marching band, pep band, and match stats for the wrestling team. Grace enjoys taking art with Mr. Stevenson and forensic science with Mrs. Bosselman. Because of forensic science class, she plans on becoming a crime scene investigator. She is undecided on account. Grace's favorite teacher is Mr. Kohlmeyer because he inspired her to chase her goals. He also has food that they tend to take without him knowing. Grace is excited for the rest of the school year, but not the upcoming chemistry test. Grace Garcia. Emily Harmon is the daughter of Todd and Julie Harmon. She has been involved in golf, band, track, theater, and the academic team. Emily is also the president of Hicksville chapter of the National Honor Society and the Foreign Language Club. Her favorite part of high school has been participating in the band. She has met so many amazing people that have made high school so much fun. Emily does not have a favorite teacher because she has liked them all. In the future, Emily plans on majoring in music education at Bowling Green State University. Emily Harmon. Christian and Gabe Lane, being escorted by their parents, Crystal Evans and Anthony Lane. Christian has been involved in baseball, the academic team, marching band, pep band, archery, and the National Honor Society. He has 5 siblings. In his free time, Christian enjoys hanging with friends and having game nights. His favorite memory from band is throwing a football around. Christian would like to thank his parents for all their love and support and to wish the Aces good luck. Gabe has been involved in baseball, golf, archery, and choir. He is also the senior class president. In his free time, he likes to hang out with his friends and to annoy Mr. Hawk. Gabe's favorite high school memory is being able to be a 6th grade camp counselor his sophomore year. After graduation, Gabe plans to attend Owens Community College and become an electrician. Gabe would like to tell his parents that he knows he can be a pain most of the time, but thank you so much for always being there for him. He truly does not think he would be where he is today without his parents. He loves you both as well as all his friends. Go Aces. Christian and Gabe Lane. Taylor Metz is being escorted by her parents, Josh and Stephanie Metz. Taylor has been involved in cross country, track, and National Honor Society. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Hagan because he's a pretty cool guy with a great sense of humor. Taylor's favorite class is chemistry because Mr. Payne makes it entertaining every day. She plans to go to Bluffton or Muskegon University to major in laboratory science. Taylor's high school highlights include winning the GMC cross-country team title her freshman year, placing first team GMC her sophomore year, and making top 10 in track for the mile and 2 mile her junior year. Taylor Metz. Abby Miller is the daughter of Chris and Tina Miller. She has 2 brothers, Adam and Jared. She participates in cheerleading and is a member of the National Honor Society. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Davis because he's always willing to help and is easy to talk to. Outside of school, Abby enjoys working at Dairy Delight and hanging out with family and friends. Abby's future plans include attending St. Francis University to become a physical therapist assistant. Abby would like to thank all her teachers and her parents for always pushing her to do her best in school and always looking out for her. Abby Miller. Carson Morrow is the son of Cassie Rogers and Brian Hubert. He has played football throughout high school. Carson plans to enter the workforce after graduation. He enjoys working on his truck, hanging out with friends, and playing COD with the boys. Carson Morrow. Joshua Myers is being escorted by his parents, John and Danielle Myers. Josh has participated in cross country, basketball, track, and choir. He is also the National Honor Society treasurer. Josh has 1 older brother, Michael. In his free time, Josh likes to hang out with friends and family and to play Xbox. His favorite high school memory is being sectional champs last year in basketball. After high school, Josh plans on attending Ohio Northern University to major in accounting and business management. Josh plans to eventually go to law school. Joshua Myers. Ryan Sleesher is being escorted by Amy Gessner and Brett Sleesher. He has a younger brother named Guy. Ryan has participated in cross country for 6 years and track for 4. Ryan enjoys running and hanging out with friends. His favorite class is study hall because he gets to hang out with his favorite teacher, Mrs. Zuber. After graduation, Ryan plans to go to college and major in accounting. Ryan Sleesher. Mary Grace Stevenow is the daughter of Joe and Julie Stevenow. She has 2 older sisters, Jacqueline and Madison. Mary Grace has been active in cheerleading, track, National Honor Society, marching band, pep band, and musicals. Her favorite class is German because it is a small class and they have a lot of laughs and it's just a fun environment. Mrs. Gerken, Mary Grace's favorite teacher because she is always super kind and there for her students. She has been there whenever she is just needed to talk. Outside of school, Mary Grace is involved in 4-H and the Junior Fair Board. She likes to hang out with friends, family, and going to coffee shops. After graduation, Mary Grace plans to attend PFW and undecided major. Mary Grace would like to thank all the wonderful teachers, coaches, and classmates for making Hicksville High School a great place. Mary Grace Stevenow. Travis Sofer, the son of Leanne and Daniel Sofer. He has enjoyed playing football and wrestling. Some of Travis's favorite activities are hanging out with the boys and powerlifting. Travis plans to join the Army and train to become a combat medic. Travis Sofer. Emily Taylor is the daughter of Wes and Heather Taylor. She has 2 brothers, David and Ben. Emily has been involved in National Honor Society, cheerleading, and track. Her favorite subject is literature and film because it is very relaxing. Emily does not have a favorite teacher because all of them are amazing people who are always willing to help students with everything. Outside of school, she enjoys working at Dairy Delight and hanging out with family and friends. Emily plans to attend the University of St. Francis and major in neonatal nursing. Emily Taylor. Veronica Vasquez is the daughter of Victor and Carmen Vasquez. Her siblings are Victoria, Martina, Catalina, and Camille. Veronica has been involved in volleyball and cheerleading. Her favorite subject is English and literature because she has always enjoyed reading and writing. Veronica is going to miss seeing her friends every day, participating in sports, and competing at cheerleading competitions. After graduation, Veronica plans to attend the University of Toledo to major in early childhood education. Veronica Vasquez. Destiny Wells is being escorted by Lois and Nick Laney. She has 1 brother, Andrew Scott. Destiny has been involved in football and basketball cheerleading and cosmetology at 4 counties. Her favorite subject is math because there's always an answer to find. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Zachrich because she is always willing to help. Destiny enjoys spending time with friends and family, working at Dairy Delight, and interning at the Salon Scissors. Destiny plans to continue working as a cosmetologist. Destiny Wells. Cade White is the son of Jason and stepmother Teresa White and his mother Misty White. He enjoys reading, drawing, hunting, and playing football. He also enjoys playing COD with the boys. Cade attends 4 County Career Center studying graphic communication. After high school, he plans to enter the workforce and to attend a 2-year college. Cade is currently unsure as to his major. Cade White. Phoenix Yoka, being escorted by her parents, Steve and Amber Yoka. She has two older brothers, Nick Hart and Sebastian Yoka. Phoenix has been involved in competition, basketball, and football, cheerleading, and HOSA. She attends Fort County Career Center studying health careers. Phoenix's favorite class in the school is math because it comes easy to her. Her favorite teacher at Hicksville is Mr. Davis because he always puts a smile on her face and makes sure to make her laugh in every class. Phoenix is going to miss all of her friends, cheerleading. Her future plans are to attend Northwest State Community College and Indiana Purdue University in Indianapolis to become a physician's assistant in plastic surgery. Phoenix, Yoka. Let's have a nice round of applause for our seniors and their parents. And that will conclude our senior night this evening. Thank you.
Again, this week number 10, it's senior night. It's the last home game and the last game of the season for 2021 for the Aces. It's been a rough football season for Hicksville this year. As they've only put one in the win column here tonight, or so far, and they'd like to add another one with an upset of the Archers here this evening as the Aces take the field. Good evening, everybody, and again, welcome to Aces Field. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television as we are getting ready for varsity football action on a Friday night. Week number 10 as the Aces host the Archers. I want to say a big thank you to our underwriters making our coverage possible. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. And also our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. And they're also online at aptmfg.com. And as I mentioned earlier, but I'll mention it again, I am here all by myself. Unfortunately, something came up. My cameraman had to drop out at pretty much the last minute, so I was not able to get anybody to replace him. So I'm running the camera, and I'm going to try to call the action as best I can here tonight. So if there's abbreviated play-by-play, if I miss an occasional name, number, especially on the Antwerp side, it's very difficult to do football while you're running the camera and trying to call play-by-play at the same time. So I apologize in advance if I'm not up to my usual snuff, but I will do the best I can, and we will bring you the action here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel tonight. Again, we're glad to have you with us. The Aces, we believe, are going to be receiving to start off the game. And again, it's going to be an uphill run for the Aces here tonight as the Antwerp Archers are, again, the number 2 team in the Green Meadows Conference. The Archers need to win tonight to have a chance at maybe sharing a part of the GMC crown. And, win by the Rams against Fairview tonight will lock up the outright championship for Tenora. So the Archers are hoping for the Apaches to upset the Rams and then to be able to defeat the Aces here tonight to get a share and be co-champs. So we're going to get set. The Archers will kick off to the Aces. Deep men for the Aces. The deep man is Kyler Baird. Bergman is back there as well. And we'll try our best, too, because the red on black numbers are kind of hard to read, especially since I'm not able to look so much with my eyes tonight as I'm looking on the camera screen. Deep kick. And that's picked up by Baird back at about the 10-yard line. Baird works his way up close to the 20. And that's where the Aces will set up 1st and 10 to get the first offensive series of the evening underway. High snap. And not much there. Gain of a yard. They'll make it 2nd and 9 for the Aces. Klima, another quick handoff, and again, not much on the carry.
Number 13, Brody Walker, the ball carrier, brought down by number 17, Hayden Wagner.
Klima dropping back to throw, puts the ball in the air. Caught, but well shy of first down yardage at about the 25-yard line. So that'll bring up 4th down, and Bergman will drop back to punt. Bergman gets his foot into it. Scooped up at the 40-yard line. That's number 24 for the Antwerp Archers, and that'll be Riglisti, excuse me. And Listi will bring the ball out close to midfield at the 46-yard line. Quick hitter out to the far sideline and taken out of bounds across midfield at about the 48-yard line of the Aces. Carson Ultimus, by the way, number 7, is the QB, the quarterback for the Archers. So it'll be a 2nd and 3. Ultimus, hands off. And again, that's number 24, Listi, with the carry. Listi will move the sticks and get the Archers their first offensive first down of the evening.
And number 50, Gabe Rodriguez. 1st and 10, Archers.
Ultimus handing it off. That's Listi again. Listi keeps his legs churning and takes it inside the 35-yard line down to the 34. As the Archers are wasting no time in marching it down the field. Actually, they'll put it at the 33-yard line, where it'll be a 2nd and 1. Ultimus again looking downfield. He's launching it. Got a man open. It's caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Antwerp. So the Archers don't waste much time at all, and they take it into the end zone for the first score of the evening on about a 33-yard pass play to make it 6-0 Antwerp. 8:29 to go here in the first quarter. Archers will line up to kick the extra point. Walker, number 11, Stephen Walker, is the kicker. Walker's kick is just a little bit on the outside, so they don't split the uprights. The conversion attempt fails, and the score remains 6-0 Archers. Again, 8:29 to go here in our opening quarter. There was no school today for the Hicksville students, as this has been the week for the parent-teacher conferences, and they had those conferences after school on Wednesday and Thursday. So it was a day off on this Friday for Hicksville students, but they're still out here in droves rooting on their aces here in this football game. So for the second time tonight, the aces will line up and get ready to receive a kickoff. And again, Kyler Baird will be the deep man for Hicksville. The Archers will line things up and get ready to kick it off. Again, their kicker is number 11, Stephen Walker. Walker is one of the seniors on the Archers squad. And here we go. Ball in the air, caught by Baird. He'll move it upfield. Baird. Good return out to about the 40-yard line. So the Aces will have the ball on offense for the second time here tonight. 8 minutes, 24 seconds to go in our opening quarter. And we'll see if they can get something going here. Second time around, better field position, 1st and 10 on their own 40. Coach Lucas Smith calling the play on the sideline. Jason Hale, the head coach, over on the other side of the field for the Archers. Klima, high snap, quick handoff to Bergman. Bergman looking to turn the corner, gets to the 40, and maybe a couple yards after that. Well, Mark Bergman down at about the 42-yard line, a pickup of about 2 to make it 2nd and 8. Klima, back split beside him. He'll hand it off. And I believe that's Balzer diving forward. Brody Balzer takes it to about the 44-yard line. And a quick no-huddle snap. And that should be first down yardage. So the Aces get their first down of the evening as they get the ball into Archers territory. 1st and 10 on the Antwerp 49-yard line. Klima all alone in the backfield. Hard count and snaps the hands. Nobody jumps. Another high snap. Klima handles it. Ball in the air. Downfield. And incomplete off the hands of his intended receiver. And falls incomplete. Will bring up 2nd and 10. That was Balzer, I think, that was intended to be the receiver on that last play. Pitch back to Balzer. Balzer bobbles it and falls on it at about the 50-yard line. And that's a bit of good luck for the Aces because, again, that was a pitch back, a lateral. It was a live ball when he bobbled it. So Balzer are able to keep it in front of him and fall on it right at the 50-yard line. So the Aces retain possession, but they lose a couple yards, and now it'll be 3rd and 11 for Hicksville from the midfield stripe. And that should be 5 easy yards for the Aces. So that'll make the third down a little more manageable. It'll go from 3rd and 11 to 3rd and 6. 6:05 to go, just about halfway through the first quarter. Clock is rolling. Klima comes out, and again, he'll be all alone in the backfield. 2 out on the near side towards us. He's got 3 on the far side. Dropping back, Aaron puts the ball in the air, and it's caught. A great catch. And that'll be a first down for Hicksville. And that'll be a first down for the Aces as they'll get the flags in place on the far side. Klima with the snap. Handoff. Balzer taking it down to about the 17-yard line, it looks like. So he'll pick up 4 to make it 2nd and 6 from the Antwerp 17-yard line. Klima will take the snap. Ball in the air, caught on the side. And down to the 15, maybe the 14-yard line. Baird was the receiver that time. Baird makes the grab and gets him inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. A pickup of 3. Make it 3rd down and a long 2 for the Aces. Looking to even things up here on the scoreboard. Handoff and plowing straight ahead. Balzer gets it down to about the 12-yard line. And we're 4th and 1. Ball is loose on the turf, and it's going to be recovered by the Archers. They tried to do the hurry up, and the snap caught Klima a little bit off guard, hit the turf, and one of the Antwerp Archers was right there to fall on it. So that has to hurt as they get down into the red zone. They're down at the 12-yard line, and they cough it up and turn it over to Antwerp. They'll have it now. The Archers will. 1st and 10 at about their own 15-yard line. Ultimus takes the snap, handoff, and a strong carry. That's number 24, Leasty, or excuse me, number 24, Leasty. With a first down carry. Ultimus. Again, handing it off, this time bouncing off the Aces, and Leasty's going to lose a couple. They stop him at the 27-yard line for a loss of about a yard. Ultimus out to the side, caught. That's Leasty. Leasty, first down yardage as least he takes it out close to the 40-yard line. I think they finally knock him down at about they're going to give him the first down. So Leasty, first down yardage. I thought he was going to be close, but evidently he was closer than I thought. So first and 10 from the 39-yard line for the Archers. And that time it was Landon Brewer, number 21, with the carry. Brewer gets him to the 46-yard line where it'll be 2nd and 3. Ultimus again with the snap. Ball in the air. And broken up, incomplete. Intended receiver number 8, Caden Recker. Recker looking around for a flag, but none thrown. That'll make it 3rd down and 3. Aces looking to put a stop here on this Antwerp offense and get the ball back, get back on offense. Long count. Carson Ultimus hands it off, and he's not going to make it. At least he had the carry, but only managed to get about a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and 3. And we'll see what the Archers decide to do here on the 4th down. They're going to go for it. Ultimus launches it out to the far side. That'll be a first down and a little bit more. And Jagger Landers, number 12, makes the catch and gets the Archers the first down as they convert on 4th down to keep their offensive drive alive. Minute 44 to go here in quarter number 1. Ultimus dropping back to throw. Puts the ball in the air. Caught. Shakes one defender, but not the 3 that follow him up. Catch made by Landon Brewer, and Brewer takes the ball down to about the 43-yard line of the Aces, but he's not able to add any more to that. Almost evaded the first Hicksville defender, but he bought his teammates enough time to be able to close in and bring the play to an end. Ultimus tried to hang on to it himself, and he's going to be taken down close to the original line of scrimmage. Bergman got him, and that was going to make it a 3rd and 9 as they move him all the way back to the 47-yard line. So 3rd and long for the Archers. Ultimus scrambling. Ultimus going to hang on to it himself, going to get what he can. He's only going to get down to about the 45-yard line before they catch him. So he'll pick up a couple, but it'll be 4th and long on the Aces 45-yard line for the Archers. 4th and about 8. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So after 1, it's the visiting Antwerp Archers leading the homestanding Aces 6-0. The first quarter score. We'll flip ends of the fields. We're ready to get back into action. It'll be 4th and 8 for the Archers from the Aces 45-yard line when play resumes. I've got some time here. I want to say a big thank you to one of our HIX-TV supporters and one of our diamond level supporters making our football coverage possible here from Aces Field this evening. And that's APT Manufacturing Solutions in Hicksville, Ohio. They're located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They're a world-class factory providing robotic palleting and packaging solutions, powder coating services, welding, you name all sorts of stuff. And they're looking to hire some new people. They want to grow their team. If you're interested in starting a great career or maybe adding to your skills or maybe starting a second career, find out more by logging on to aptmfg.com/careers. You can fill out an application, submit your resume. They'd love to hear from you. We want to thank them so much for their continued support of our Aces football broadcast. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com. All right, quarter number 2 at 6-0 Antwerp. They've got the ball. A long, high, and that's going to be a high arcing kick. It's going to come down and take a archer's roll. They'll down it at about the 29-yard line. So on 4th and 8, Antwerp opts to punt. A wild-looking snap, but give their kicker credit. He was able to corral it, bring it down, and get the kick away. A high arcing kick that, again, took a beneficial roll for the Archers, and Antwerp downs it at the Aces' 29-yard line, and that's where Hicksville will get started here in quarter number 2, 1st and 10. 11:50 to go before the half. See the Antwerp Marching Band over on the other side of the field, so I think they, along with the Aces Pride Marching Band, will be bringing us some entertainment at halftime. High snap and a quick handoff. Bergman gets the carry, and he powers down to about the 35, 36-yard line. Bring up a 2nd and 3 for the Aces. Looking to draw even on the scoreboard. Ball put in the air by Klima. He overthrows Bergman, and it'll be incomplete. So that'll make it 3rd and 3 now for the Aces. So you can see they've got 4 men out wide on the near side towards us. Klima all alone in the backfield. Klima dropping back, puts the ball in the air, and it's picked off. And we'll see whether they're going to count that as an interception or if it will be incomplete. Bit of a consultation going on. And they're going to mark it right there, so I'm going to guess it will be an interception and a turnover. First down for the Archers, as that's the 2nd time now that they've ended an Aces offensive series with the Hicksville Aces turning the ball over. Ultimus working out of the shotgun. Ultimus hangs on to it himself. Ultimus working his way through traffic out to about the 47, 48-yard line of the Aces before he's stopped and brought down. They're going to mark him at the 48-yard line. Excuse me, that's the 43-yard line, excuse me. Make it 2nd and 6 for the Archers. Ultimate ball in the air, caught on the far sideline. Catch was made by Stephen Walker, and Walker looked like he slipped a little bit after he made the catch, trying to move upfield. So he'll get a few more yards, but it'll be third down and about 3. They're going to say third down and 4 for Antwerp. Ball at the 42-yard line of the Aces. Hand off to Leasty. Leasty with first down yardage and more. Leasty still battling. He gets down to about the 35-yard line. And there's a bunch of flags thrown. So a whole bunch of flags thrown. And we'll see what happens here. .9:35 to go here in the second quarter. Multiple flags on the field after the play. At least he was carrying the ball. Whatever happened over on the far sideline. The end of Leasty's run was at the Aces 34-yard line. That's where they have the ball setting right now, over there at the 34-yard line. But we're waiting to see just what the penalty is, or penalties are, and what that is going to do in terms of where the ball is placed. They're picking the ball up. And it's going to be a hold against the Archers. And then there's a dead ball personal foul against the Aces. So they'll march off the holding. That's what they just did. And then from that, then they'll march off the personal foul against the Aces. So it went back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and then it went ahead 15 yards from that point. So the ball rests now at the 38-yard line, which should be, and it is, a first down for Antwerp. So a bit of a confusing state of affairs there. We got everything all worked out. End result, 1st and 10, Antwerp at the Aces 38-yard line. Ultimus, ball in the air, caught on the far sideline. Catch made by Jagger Landers, number 12. Landers will pick up a few yards. He'll move the ball down to the 37-yard line. Make it 2nd and 9. Man in motion for Ayersville. Quick handoff, and at least he's going to get dropped in the backfield. I think that was Bergman that got him back at the 40-yard line. Bergman for a loss of 3. That'll bring up third down and about 12. So third and long for the Archers here. Ultimus setting him up, working out of the shotgun. Ultimus drops back to throw. Ball in the air. And he caught it. Was he in bounds? And they say he was. Landon Brewer with a great catch as they move the ball way downfield. They pick up the 12 yards they need and then some, all the way down to the 7-yard line of the Aces. First and goal for the Archers. Ultimus, ball in the air, caught. That's Leasty. Leasty heading towards the pylon. Tries to cut in at the last minute. And touchdown, Antwerp Archers. So Leasty takes it in from 7 yards out and gets the second touchdown of the night for the Archers. as they'll go up 12-0 with 8:26 to go here in the second quarter. So it looks like they're going to line up for a 2-point attempt here. Try to make it a 14-0 game. Ultimus dropping back, ball in the air. Caught. And it's good. So successful 2-point conversion makes it a 14-0 game with 8 minutes, 26 seconds to go here in our first half. The Aces find themselves down by 2 scores to the visiting Archers, and they'll get ready for the kickoff and get back on offense here. I'm Bill Murphy, so glad to have you here with us, and again, I apologize if the play-by-play is not up to the usual level. I'm here by myself. My cameraman had to drop out and was not able to be here at the last minute. I couldn't get anybody to fill in, so I'm running the camera and trying to call the game at the same time. And let me tell you, it's not that easy. It's not. So, again, it's sort of an abbreviated type of play-by-play, I know, and I do apologize, but I don't want to miss out on bringing you the game. So I'm flying solo, and we'll do the best we can here tonight. And I appreciate your understanding and appreciate all of you being here with us for the live stream on the HIX-TV YouTube channel here tonight. And those of you watching this later on tape delay on Mediacom Channel 12, we appreciate you being with us as well. Stephen Walker will tee it up and get ready to kick it off for the Archers once again. And again, Baird will be the deep man for the Aces. A low kick, a roller. Scooped up by Baird. Baird across the 20 to the 25. Heads for the sideline, and he'll get brought down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Aces will have the ball 1st and 10 at about their own 29. So with 8:21 to go in the half, the Aces back on offense. They're down by 14 against the visiting Antwerp Archers in this week number 10 football game. Klima will work him out of the shotgun. Klima handoff to Balzer. Balzer puts his shoulder down and gets across the 30 to about the 32. Pickup of about 3. It'll make it 2nd and about 7 for the Aces. And that time the hard count works against the Aces as they're flagged for the false start. That'll back them up 5. So 2nd and 7 will become 2nd and 12. So the Aces get backed up 5. Still 2nd down for Hicksville. Klima. Balzer to split back beside him in the backfield. Klima drops back. Pass over the middle. Caught. And down to the 35, maybe the 36-yard line. Balzer makes the catch. And will bring the ball out to, again, just across the 35-yard line. Make it 3rd and about 4. So Balzer makes it 3rd and manageable for the Aces here. Clock continues to roll. 7 minutes to go before halftime. Get their offense position. Klima's going to hang on to it himself. And he'll be close to 1st down yardage. And they're going to give it to him. So Klima's quarterback keeper moves the chains. It'll be first and 10 Aces at their own 39-yard line. And that'll take it out across the 45 to about the 47-yard line. Make it second and about 2. I have little footballs the cheerleaders are throwing out to the Aces fans. So if every now and then you see a little blur of red or whatever flying by, it's because people are throwing these little footballs around in the stands here. Klima takes the snap. Shoots it out. Caught. That's number 10. And that's Baird wearing number 10 tonight. So that'll move the chains. Go under 6 minutes. We're past the halfway point of quarter number 2. So the Aces with a fresh set of downs. Klima hangs onto the ball, puts it in the air. Caught. And that could be 6 for the Aces. No one's going to catch him. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hicksville. Kyler Baird makes the grab. Baird wearing number 10 tonight in honor of Noah Carrickson, and he makes the touchdown catch and puts the Aces right back into this game 14-6 as they're going to line up and go for 2 here. Heading towards, I don't think he's going to make it. And he won't. So the 2-point conversion attempt is unsuccessful. The score will remain 14-6. So the Archers still in the lead, but only by 8 now. So it's just a 1-score game between the Aces and the Archers. And with 5:22 left in the half, Antwerp will get ready to get the ball back and go back on offense here. As the Aces will huddle up. You can just sort of feel things shifting around here on the Aces side of the field with the realization that they can move the ball against these Archers and they can score against the Archers. And that's a big boost of confidence for this Aces football squad. Antwerp breaks huddle. They'll come out and get ready to receive the opening kick, or not the opening kick, but the post-score kick, I guess. Leasty will be the deep man for Antwerp. Also back there with him, Caden Recker, number 8. Bergman tee it up for the Aces. He'll put his foot to it. Over the head. Scooped up back at about the 8-yard line. And battling it back to about the 15. Again, Caden Recker with the return. And the Archers will take over on offense. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line with 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the half. Again, halftime. Got entertainment on deck from the Antwerp Archers and the Aces Pride Marching Band. Aces Pride has a special show they put together for halftime for senior night. Ultimus sets the offense. Dropping back. Ultimus puts the ball in the air. It's partially deflected. None of the Aces can get to it, though, before it hits the turf, so incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. So 2nd down play for the Archers. Again, Ultimus dropping back to throw. Scrambling a little bit. Ball in the air. Caught. And off to the races. Let's see if they can catch him. Going to be a foot race. Into the end zone. Parker Moore, I believe number 10, made the grab. Parker Moore takes it into the end zone. No flags on the field, so the score stands. So just like that, the Archers answer the Aces score with one of their own to go up 20-6. And it looks like they're going to set to try to kick the extra point here. And timeout, Antwerp. So Antwerp takes their first time out of the first half with 4:54 to go to discuss whether they are going to go ahead and try to kick an extra point. Or I imagine they may be talking about the possibility of being able to attempt a 2-point conversion. They've scored twice. The first touchdown that they had, they tried to kick it, and it was at this end of the field, and they missed. And then the second touchdown, they attempted a 2-point conversion. That was successful. So we'll see what they decide to do here as they break huddle, and here come the Aces. And again, looks like they're going to set up to kick the extra point. So I'll try to give you a good camera angle so you can see the whole action and see for yourself how the ball travels. Kick is up and looking good from this angle, and it is. So they split the uprights, and that makes it 21-6. The Aces now down by 15. Ready to get the ball back with 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go here in the opening half. Week number 10 high school football senior night for the Aces. Again, a nice ceremony before the game, recognizing all of the seniors on the football team, the football cheerleading squad, the marching band, and the cross-country runners. Good-looking bunch of kids, too, if I do say so. I shouldn't say kids, young adults. Aces will get ready to receive. Again, Baird the deep man with Balzer and Bergman there to back him up. Stephen Walker, number 11, kicker for the Archers. We'll get ready to kick it off to the Aces. Puts his foot into it. Comes down, caught by Baird. Baird across the 20. Baird out to close to the 25-yard line. It looks like they'll mark him down probably 24. They might give him the 25. It'll depend on where the football was when his knee touched. It looks to be just short of the 25, the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Hicksville Aces with 4:49 to go in the half. Aaron Klima. High snap. Klima handles it. Ball in the air. Intended receiver was number 24. That's Brant Langham, but Langham not able to get to the ball in time. So incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Klima all alone in the backfield now. Going to hang on to it himself. Klima takes off. Straight ahead, strong run. Out to about the 34-yard line. That'll be close to first down yardage. And they're going to move the chains. The officials eyeball the placement of the ball and say, yep, first down. So 1st and 10 as Klima gets it out to the 34-yard line. Clock continues to roll under 4.5 minutes. That one's over Klima's head, and it's loose on the turf, and it's going to be another turnover to the Archers. Oh, my goodness. That'll be the 3rd time tonight that the Aces have turned the football over. And there's a discussion here, though. A lot of the Aces are indicating that they retained possession. So it looks like the Aces are going to hold on to the football, which is good news, but they're going to have 2nd and a really, really long way to go. And now we're going to have an official timeout. Neither team has called timeout here, so the Aces still have all 3 of their timeouts. And the Archers still have 2, but there's a consultation going on as the referees, the officials are explaining their decision to Coach Hale on the other side of the field, the head coach of the Antwerp Archers. So I guess now everything has been explained. And the Aces will come to the line of scrimmage. They'll have the ball. It'll be 2nd down and about, looks like about 17. Klima, another high snap, handles it, dumps the ball off. And doesn't really do too much. Ball is back at back at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd down and about 16 now. Well, they're saying 3rd and 15 on the scoreboard. The ball on the 27-yard line. They need to get to the 44 to move the chains. Klima scrambling, puts the ball in the air. And it's intercepted. No doubt about it this time. And that's number 3, Camden Fuller, who will intercept and return the ball to the Aces' 25-yard line, it looks like. Got a flag on the play, though, back at the about the 43. And that's going to be a block in the back against the Archers. So the interception will stand, and then they'll mark off the penalty yardage. So we'll see where the ball winds up here. As it looks like it'll be at about the 47-yard line. So the ball placed at the Archers' 47-yard line, where it will be Antwerp's ball, 1st and 10. Ultimus running around the far sideline. Ultimus gets across midfield, and they take him down at about the 49-yard line. Ultimus goes out of bounds, stops the clock with 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the half. As Ultimus carries the ball into Aces territory at the Hicksville 49-yard line. And Walker, the intended receiver, not able to hang on to the ball, so that'll bring up third down. So it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Archers from the Aces 48-yard line. Ultimus working a long count himself this time around. Ball in the air. And that ball is caught on the far side by Moore. Moore will move the chains. It'll be first down, Archers. So the Archers take it down close to the 35-yard line. They're at the 37. Ultimus. And pass is incomplete. It'll be second down. So 2nd and 10 now for the Archers. And nothing doing that time. That'll be a tackle for a loss. Leasty gets the carry, and he'll be dropped for about a 2-yard loss. Make it 3rd and about, looks like 3rd and 13. Clock continues to roll, under 3 minutes to go in the half here. And Jagger Landers makes the grab, and that'll get them the yardage they need. They needed 13, and Jagger got them 14, so that'll move the chains. It'll be first down for the Archers with 2.5 minutes to go here in our first half. So they move the ball down to the Aces' 27-yard line. Leasty gets the handoff, and he'll power it forward for about 4 yards to make it 2nd and about 6. Now they're going to actually say that he made it to the 22-yard line, so it will be 2nd and 5. So we go under 2 minutes now in our opening half. Ultimus with the ball, puts it in the air. Got a man open. Incomplete. Recker not able to haul that one in. It'll be 3rd and 5 now for the Archers. And that one will be incomplete. And That one will fall incomplete, so it'll be 4th down and 5. And at the 22-yard line, I imagine this is 4-down territory, as the Archers show every intent to going for it on 4th down. And the flags fly. And they'll get 5 yards the easy way as the Aces get flagged for encroachment. So it's just shy of 1st down yardage. It was a long 5 yards. So it'll be 4th down and about a half a yard to go. And they'll start the clock up with 1:25 to go in the half. Split backs as Ultimus will move up under center. A quick hitter, and that's good. That'll be 1st down yardage as he heads for the end zone. A nice juke, and he is in. He evades the Aces defender. Into the end zone goes Landon Brewer for the Antwerp Archers to make it 27-6. With 1:17 to go in the half. As they'll line up to kick the extra point once again to go up by 22. Kick is up, and no good. That one goes wide off to the right. And so the score will remain 27-6. The Antwerp Archers on top by 3 touchdowns, a 21-point lead over the Aces here in week number 10 at Aces Field. Beautiful night for football. The lights are on, and a lot of that fall crispness in the air. Good football weather. Again, at halftime, I'll be disconnecting the headset microphone, and we'll go back to the onboard microphones to catch the sounds from down on the field. And we'll keep the live stream going during the halftime show, but I have to move next door because I do the announcing for the Aces Pride Marching Band. So we'll just have a sort of a widescreen static shot for you for most of halftime. So hopefully you will be able to see everything going on with the Antwerp Archers and the Aces Pride Marching Band. And like I said, then I'll be back with you for the second half play-by-play. So the Aces put the ball in the, or the Archers put the ball in the air, and it's caught by Baird. Baird bouncing off one of his own men, but stays on his feet. Baird still on his feet across the 30-yard line and battling out to about the 32-33. So 1:08 for the Aces to work with. The nose of the football right on their own 33-yard line. Down by 21 here late in the second quarter. Seeing if they can put together a quick strike here before they head to the halftime locker room. Klima, ball in the air, caught on the far sideline, and a nice run, and they just might do it. All the way across midfield, down inside the 35-yard line. Baird makes a catch and a nice run afterwards. And Baird takes him into Archer territory. He'll stop the clock, going out of bounds with a minute exactly to go in the half. And the ball at the Archers' 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Aces. Klima puts the ball in the air. And a flag on the play. Klima's throw incomplete, but a flag on the play. The Aces are clapping. And they'll march it off against the Archers. And Antwerp will call a timeout. So the Archers take their second timeout here of the first half. With 55 seconds to go after the penalty, the ball down to the 22-yard line of Antwerp. So the Aces will have the ball there, 1st and 10. So just outside of the red zone with 55 seconds to work with. Hicksville down by 21. Our score right now is the Archers leading 27-6. So the Aces would dearly love to be able to put 6 or maybe 8 more points onto the scoreboard here before halftime and get themselves a little more back into this football game. Like I said, right now they're down by 21. And, of course, when we get into the second half, if one team goes up by 30 or more points over the other, it institutes the running clock. And if you're on the short end of the scoreboard with the running clock, that can make it very difficult for that team. The Aces want to avoid that if at all possible here tonight. So here we go, 55 seconds left. Klima puts a man in motion, hands off the ball. It's a double handoff, and then back to Klima. And Klima puts it into the air, and it's intercepted in the end zone by the Archers. That was Leasty. Number 24 grabs the pass in the end zone. So that'll be a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line for the Archers. Another turnover for the Aces tonight, and they've all come at bad time. Well, there's never a good time, I guess, for a turnover, but the Aces have been turning it over when they've been getting close to or in the red zone and driving towards the end zone. Got to be a little bit disheartening. 45 seconds to go, and the Archers will just be able to snap the ball a couple of times and run out the time here. So they'll take a knee on first down, and that should take the clock down to close to about 5 seconds before the play clock expires. So really any time now, they can just take another snap and another knee, and that'll be the end of the first half. So they'll take it down. And then if they'll get ready. And they'll burn off the remaining couple seconds, and that'll do it. We've reached halftime. So it's halftime here at Aces Field. And our halftime score, it's the visiting Antwerp Archers leading the home-standing Aces 27-6. Our halftime score. I do want to take another moment here to say a big thank you to our Diamond Level supporters, our underwriters for our football coverage for the entirety of the season, making our coverage possible here tonight. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. And also APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Check them out online at aptmfg.com/careers. Well, I'm going to step aside here. I'll disconnect the sports headset microphone, and we'll go back to the onboard mics on the iPad camera, the iPad Pro, and we'll bring you the halftime entertainment. And I will be back. And again, I have to leave because I'm going to be doing the announcing for the Aces Pride Marching Band here shortly. So we'll leave it as a static shot here so you can see all the stuff going on the field. And I'll be back. And I'll have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV.